Start. The key to the success of our efforts in insulating our projected targets of economic growth from the rise in prices of oil lies in larger production and transport of coal stock. Department of Mines and the Railways have to gear themselves to the task of raising and moving the coal to various centers of consumption stock. The state governments, on their part, should ensure that necessary basic facilities like power and feeder roads are made available stock. A great responsibility rests on the managements and the 1.5 million workers of the mines and the railways stock. With their cooperation, the production of coal will be increased in 2007-8 to 290 million tons, if not more, and a steady flow will be maintained to keep wheels of industry running smoothly. In the present situation, the maintenance of production, particularly in essential sectors, is an obligation we owe to our people. In recent months, the workers have been experiencing considerable economic difficulties. In spite of this, our workers, who have a proud heritage of patriotism, know very well that the situation can be improved only if the social tasks of production are viewed in the larger national perspective. Therefore, workers have to make a supreme effort to increase production and to ensure quick and uninterrupted movement. This is only way in which they can contribute to relieve the shortages faced by the common people. The draft 11th 5-year plan provides the framework and the program to tackle the twin problems of food and fuel. The strategy for agriculture is based on a combination of the application of new technology and widening the base of production. The emphasis is on the one hand and for the small farmers on the other, so that the very process of increased production ensures wider distribution region-wise as well as between different sections of the people. The plan gives special importance to the development of power, coal, oil and transport, and of industries like fertilizers, which are vital for agriculture. In a number of sectors, a large part of the output levels envisaged in the plan is based on the assumption of full and more efficient utilization of existing capacities. This is as much a part of the plan as new investment. For the first time, integrated sub-plans are being prepared within the overall framework of state plans for the development of backward areas, including hill and tribal areas, so that all sections of the people achieve certain minimum levels of social consumption in elementary education, rural health and rural electrification.